The 2001 Sacagawea dollar was part of the second year of the Sacagawea series, introduced to honor the Shoshone interpreter and guide who played a pivotal role in the Lewis and Clark expedition. Designed to replace the unpopular Susan B. Anthony dollar, this coin's purpose was to reinvigorate the use of dollar coins in circulation. Despite its ambitious rollout, the Sacagawea dollar faced similar challenges, with most coins ending up in collectors' hands rather than being used in daily commerce. On the obverse, we see Sacagawea carrying her infant son, Jean-Baptiste, on her back. Designed by Glenna Goodacre, the image captures her determined yet compassionate expression. Surrounding her are the inscriptions, "Liberty" and "In God We Trust," along with the year 2001 and the mint mark for the Philadelphia Mint. The reverse, designed by Thomas D. Rogers Sr., features a soaring bald eagle encircled by 17 stars, symbolizing the states at the time of the Lewis and Clark expedition. The inscriptions include United States of America and $1. The coin's distinctive golden color comes from its manganese grass composition. The Philadelphia Mint produced over 62 million 2001 PS Sacagawea dollars. While this number is significantly lower than the inaugural 2000 mintage, it's still relatively high compared to other collectible coins. Circulated examples of the 2001 PS Sacagawea dollar are generally worth their face value of $1. However, uncirculated coins in pristine condition can fetch $2 to $5. Graded specimens in MS67 or higher can command upwards of $40, depending on market demand. Notable errors for the 2001 PE include off-center strikes that occur when the plunket is misaligned during striking, leading to partial designs. Die cracks caused by damaged dies can add significant value, and missing edge lettering, though more common in later Sacagawea dollars, is highly sought after. Collectors value the 2001 EP for its role in the early Sacagawea series. High-grade examples and error coins remain popular, especially among those building complete sets of Sacagawea dollars. Next up, the 2000 Sacagawea dollar was the first-year Denver Mint issue of this groundbreaking series. Introduced as part of the United States' effort to modernize its coinage, the Sacagawea dollar was highly anticipated due to its innovative design and composition. Early promotional campaigns even included distributing millions of these coins through retail chains like Walmart, marking a unique strategy in U.S. mint history. The obverse design, by Glenna Goodacre, features Sacagawea in a left-facing portrait. She is depicted carrying her son, symbolizing her contribution to the nation's westward expansion. The Denver Mint mark D appears below the year 2000. The reverse shows an eagle in flight, crafted by Thomas D. Rogers Sr. The 17 stars surrounding the eagle symbolize the states at the time of the expedition. The coin's golden tone and smooth edge set it apart from other U.S. coinage. The Denver Mint produced approximately 518 million 2000 Sacagawea dollars, making it one of the highest mintage coins of the series. This abundance contributes to its low market value in circulated conditions. Circulated examples are typically worth face value. Uncirculated coins in MS65 or MS66 condition can range from $5 to $15, while higher grades, such as MS68, can exceed $150. Prominent errors for the 2000 D include struck-through errors caused by foreign material, such as grease, interfering during striking, double dies, showing slight doubling in inscriptions or design elements, and planchette flaws, resulting in unique, collectible coins. Despite its high mintage, the 2000 D remains popular among collectors for its historical significance as part of the series' inaugural year. Error coins and high-grade specimens are particularly coveted. Next up, the 2000 Sacagawea dollar marked the introduction of this iconic coin series. The Philadelphia Mint struck over 767 million coins, making it the highest mintage Sacagawea dollar. As the first U.S. coin to feature a Native American woman, it represents a milestone in numismatic and cultural history. Glenna Goodacre's obverse design portrays Sacagawea with her son, evoking themes of resilience and hope. The Philadelphia Mint mark P is located below the date. On the reverse, the eagle soars majestically, surrounded by 17 stars, as rendered by Thomas D. Rogers Sr. The coin's manganese grass alloy gives it a distinctive golden appearance, although it's not made of actual gold. The Philadelphia Mint's production of over 767 million coins ensured that the 2000 P became widely available. However, many coins went directly to collectors or were stored rather than circulated. Circulated coins are worth face value, while uncirculated coins in MS65 or MS66 condition can fetch $3 to $8. Exceptionally high grades, such as M69, may sell for $300 or more. Some of the most famous errors include the wounded eagle, where die gouges near the eagle's chest create a wounded appearance. This error is highly prized by collectors, with values ranging from $250 to over $1,000, depending on condition. Off-center strikes and rotated dies, coins struck with misaligned dies, are also highly collectible. The 2000 pp Sacagawea dollar's historical importance and high mintage make it a staple for any collection. Error coins, particularly the Wounded Eagle variety, remain among the most sought-after pieces in modern U.S. numismatics. Next up, the 2001 D Sacagawea dollar was struck at the Denver Mint during the second year of this groundbreaking series. While the series initially garnered a lot of attention and excitement, the coins ultimately saw limited circulation, with most ending up in collectors' hands or stored in bank vaults. On the obverse of the 2001 D Sacagawea dollar, you'll find a stunning portrait of Sacagawea carrying her infant son Jean-Baptiste on her back. This design, created by sculptor Glenna Goodacre, captures her strength and determination as well as her role as both a mother and a guide. The inscriptions on the obverse include Liberty and In God We Trust, along with the year 2001 and the Denver Mint. Turning to the reverse, the design by Thomas D. Rogers Sr. features a majestic bald eagle in flight. The eagle is encircled by 17 stars, representing the number of states in the Union during the Lewis and Clark expedition. The inscriptions United States of America and $1 complete the design. The coin's distinctive golden color, achieved through a manganese grass composition, gives it a unique appearance that sets it apart from other U.S. coins, even though it contains no actual gold. The Denver Mint produced approximately 70.9 million 2001 D Sacagawea dollars, making its mintage significantly lower than the inaugural 2000 D coins. This reduced mintage, while still substantial, has added a layer of interest for collectors seeking to complete a full set of Sacagawea dollars. Despite its relatively high production number, most of these coins were not widely circulated. Instead, they were distributed to collectors or set aside by banks, further limiting their availability in everyday commerce. In circulated condition, the 2001 D Sacagawea dollar typically retains its face value of $1. However, for collectors, condition plays a significant role in determining the coin's value. Uncirculated examples in mint state MS65 or higher can fetch between $2 and $6 on the market. High-grade specimens, such as those graded MS67 or above, may command premiums of $40 or more, depending on demand and the specific attributes of the coin. Errors and varieties are a key area of interest for many collectors, and the 2001 D Sacagawea dollar does not disappoint in this regard. One notable type of error is the die clash, which occurs when the obverse and reverse dies come into contact without a planket in place, leaving faint traces of the opposing design on the coin. Another sought-after error is the off-center strike, resulting from a misalignment during the striking process. Coins with significant off-center strikes can be particularly valuable, with premiums depending on the degree of misalignment and the visibility of the design elements. Rim burrs, caused by defects in the coin's edge during minting, are also collectible and can add value for enthusiasts who specialize in error coins. Collectors value the 2001 D Sacagawea dollar not only for its design and historical significance, but also for its role in the early years of the Sacagawea dollar series. High-grade examples and error coins are especially sought after, as they represent unique pieces of numismatic history. Additionally, the coin's lower mintage compared to the 2000 D version makes it a slightly scarcer option for those building a comprehensive collection of Sacagawea dollars. Beyond its numismatic appeal, the 2001 D Sacagawea dollar serves as a tribute to Sacagawea herself and her enduring legacy in American history. As a key figure in the Lewis and Clark expedition, Sacagawea's knowledge, courage, and perseverance were instrumental in helping the expedition navigate uncharted territories and established peaceful relations with Native American tribes. This coin stands as a reminder of her contributions and the broader story of westward expansion in the United States. In conclusion, the 2001 D Sacagawea dollar is a fascinating coin that combines historical significance, artistic design, and collectible value. Whether you're a seasoned numismatist or a casual collector, this coin offers a unique opportunity to own a piece of history while exploring the intriguing world of U.S. coinage. If you're lucky enough to come across a high-grade specimen or an intriguing error coin, you'll have a true treasure in your collection. Thank you for joining us on this deep dive into the 2001 D Sacagawea dollar. If you found this video informative and enjoyable, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to USA Coin, and hit that notification bell so you never miss an update on the latest in coin collecting. Share your thoughts in the comments below. Do you have a 2001 Sacagawea dollar in your collection? We'd love to hear about your experiences and any special finds you've encountered. Until next time, happy collecting, and may your hunts always be fruitful. 1942 Jefferson nickels. These coins, minted during a pivotal time in US history, have much more to offer than meets the eye. Let's jump right in. First up, the year 1942 was a turning point in American history. The United States was fully engaged in World War II, and the war effort required significant resources, including metals like nickel, which was vital for producing military equipment. To conserve this critical material, the US Mint made an unprecedented change to the composition of the Jefferson nickel. Midway through the year, they introduced the war nickel, replacing much of the nickel content with silver. This adjustment not only marked a shift in how coins were made, but also created a unique collectible that's still highly sought after by enthusiasts today. What sets the 1942 Jefferson nickel apart is that it was the first coin ever to feature a large P mint mark, indicating that it was struck at the Philadelphia Mint. Prior to this, Philadelphia minted coins did not carry a mint mark. The addition of the P was specifically intended to distinguish the silver-containing war nickels from their earlier counterparts. Let's talk design. On the obverse side of the Jefferson nickel, you'll find a detailed portrait of Thomas Jefferson, created by artist Felix Schlag. The reverse showcases Jefferson's iconic Virginia home, Monticello. While these elements remained consistent, the composition of the 1942 P Jefferson nickel was fundamentally different. Traditional nickels were made of 75% copper and 25% nickel, but the 1942 P consists of 35% silver, 56% copper, and 9% manganese. This unique alloy not only contributed to the war effort, but also gave the coin a slightly different appearance and a distinct sound when dropped, a feature collectors often note. If you're wondering how to identify a 1942 P Jefferson nickel, it's relatively straightforward. Flip the coin over and look just above the dome of Monticello. If you see a large P mint mark, you've got one of the silver versions. On coins struck earlier in the year or at other mints, you might see a small D mint mark for Denver or no mint mark at all for Philadelphia. These are not the silver war nickels. Additionally, you can weigh the coin. A silver war nickel typically weighs about 5 grams. Which is slightly less than the standard nickel due to the material change. Now, let's get into the value of the 1942 P Jefferson nickel, the part most collectors are eager to learn about. The coin's value depends on several factors, including its condition, rarity, and whether it has been graded by a professional service like PCGS or NGC. In circulated condition, the 1942 P is primarily valued for its silver content, typically fetching $1.50 to $3. However, coins in uncirculated condition are much more desirable and can command prices ranging from $10 to $50 or more. High-grade examples, such as those graded MS65 or higher, can sell for several $100s, especially if the coin exhibits exceptional luster and detail. Collectors should also be on the lookout for rare errors. Some 1942 P nickels feature a double die obverse or other striking anomalies that significantly increase their value. If you suspect you have an error coin, it's worth having it evaluated by an expert, as these rarities can fetch premium prices in the numismatic market. For those looking to add a 1942 P Jefferson nickel to their collection, here are a few tips. First, always verify the authenticity of the coin by checking its weight and mint mark. Counterfeits and altered coins do exist, so vigilance is key. Second, store your silver nickels in proper holders or protective sleeves to prevent tarnishing and damage. Silver is prone to oxidation, which can diminish the coin's appeal and value over time. Next, let's say that you find yourself in a situation where you have to decide between two excellent options for your neck metal. In 1942, the United States was deeply involved in World War II, and the demands of the war effort had a significant impact on coin production, became too valuable to use in everyday coinage. To address this, the US Mint introduced the war nickel, which replaced much of the nickel content with silver. The 1942 Jefferson nickel is one of these historic coins, minted in San Francisco and distinguished by its unique composition and design. The obverse of the coin features a profile of Thomas Jefferson, created by sculptor Felix Schlag. This iconic design, first introduced in 1938, remains a classic. On the reverse, you'll find an image of Monticello, Jefferson's Virginia home. While these design elements stayed the same, the 1942's nickel's composition was drastically different. It consists of 35% silver, 56% copper, and 9% manganese, a blend that conserved nickel for wartime needs, while giving the coin a slightly different appearance and a unique metallic sound when dropped. Identifying a 1942 S Jefferson nickel is straightforward. Flip the coin over and examine the area above Monticello. You'll see a large S mint mark, indicating it was struck at the San Francisco Mint. This mint mark is a key feature of the war nickels and was introduced during this period to signify their special silver content. Additionally, weighing the coin can confirm its authenticity. A silver war nickel typically weighs about 5 grams, slightly less than the standard nickel. Now, let's dive into the value of the 1942 Jefferson nickel. Its worth depends on factors such as condition, rarity, and whether it has been graded by a professional service like PCGS or NGC. In circulated condition, the coin's value is closely tied to its silver content, with prices ranging from $1.50 to $3. However, uncirculated examples are much more valuable and can fetch anywhere from $10 to $50 or more, depending on their grade. High-grade coins, especially those rated MS65 or higher, are particularly sought after and can command prices well over $100. Collectors should also keep an eye out for errors. Some 1942's nickels display double die features or other minting anomalies, which can significantly increase their value. If you believe you have an error coin, it's worth consulting an expert or having it authenticated and graded. If you're looking to add a 1942's Jefferson nickel to your collection, here are a few tips. First, confirm its authenticity by checking the mint mark and weight. Counterfeits and altered coins do exist, so careful examination is essential. Second, handle your coin with care and store it in a protective holder to prevent tarnish or damage. Silver is prone to oxidation, which can affect the coin's appearance and value. Lastly, if you've got a high-grade or rare example, consider having it graded and encapsulated by a reputable grading service. This can protect your investment and make it easier to sell or trade in the future. The 1942's Jefferson nickel is a fascinating piece of history that reflects America's resilience during a challenging time. Its unique composition, coupled with its historical significance, makes it a prized addition to any collection. Whether you're a seasoned collector or new to numismatics, this coin offers a tangible connection to the past and a compelling story to share. Next up, the year 1943 was a critical period during World War II. As the war effort intensified, so did the demand for strategic materials like nickel, which was essential for producing military equipment. To conserve nickel for the war, the US Mint continued the production of war nickels, which contained 35% silver, 56% copper, and 9% manganese. This composition made the coins distinct from earlier Jefferson nickels and created a legacy for collectors. The 1943 P Jefferson nickel is particularly notable as it was minted in Philadelphia and, like all war nickels, features the large P mint mark above Monticello, a first for coins produced at the Philadelphia Mint. On the obverse, the coin showcases Felix Schlag's iconic portrait of Thomas Jefferson. This design, first introduced in 1938, has become a mainstay in American coinage. The reverse features Jefferson's historic home, Monticello. While the design elements remained the same, the change in composition during the war years gave the 1943 H. Jefferson nickel a unique appearance, with a slightly lighter color and a distinct metallic ring. Identifying a 1943 P. Jefferson nickel is straightforward. Simply turn the coin over and look for the large P mint mark above Monticello. This prominent mint mark is a hallmark of all silver war nickels, setting them apart from earlier and later issues. You can also confirm its authenticity by weighing the coin. A silver war nickel typically weighs about 5 grams, slightly less than standard nickels due to the material difference. Now, let's discuss the value of the 1943 P. Jefferson nickel. Its worth is influenced by several factors, including its condition, rarity, and whether it has been professionally graded. In circulated condition, these coins are primarily valued for their silver content, with prices ranging from $1.50 to $3. Uncirculated examples, however, are far more valuable, fetching anywhere from $10 to $50 or more, depending on their grade. High-grade specimens, such as those rated MS65 or higher, can command prices exceeding $100, especially if they display exceptional luster and detail. Error coins are another exciting aspect of the 1943 P. Jefferson nickel. Some coins exhibit double die obverses or other minting anomalies that significantly increase their value. If you suspect you have an error coin, it's worth having it authenticated by a professional grading service like PCGS or NGC. These rare variations can fetch premium prices in the numismatic market. If you're interested in adding a 1943 P. Jefferson nickel to your collection, here are some tips. First, verify the coin's authenticity by checking for the mint mark and weighing it. Second, handle your coin with care and store it in a protective holder to prevent tarnish and damage, which can affect their appearance and value over time. Lastly, consider having your high-value coins graded and encapsulated by a reputable service. This not only protects the coin, but also provides official certification, making it easier to sell or trade. The 1943 P. Jefferson nickel is a remarkable piece of history that captures the spirit of innovation and sacrifice during World War II. Its unique composition and historical significance make it a treasured addition to any collection. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting your numismatic journey, this coin offers a tangible connection to the past and an engaging story to share. Thank you for joining us on this deep dive into the 1943 Jefferson nickel. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more coin insights. Until next time, happy collecting.